Hello friends, welcome to our channel Traveler World. So we are going to discuss today about how you can apply JEE exam. So different concerns are there from the students that how you can apply, what are different steps to apply for JEE exam, what are documents required for applying the JEE exam before applying it, and what are different specifications to upload the documents. Everything we are going to discuss in this video. Also we are going to discuss about category certificates, EWS certificates. So please don't skip this video and watch full video so that you would not miss anything, and please subscribe our channel so that you can have full video, more updates about this. So let's start this video and please watch full video. So as I had told you already that we are going to discuss about JEE main exam step by step. So let's start the video. In a Google page we will enter JEE mains. So let's enter JEE mains. When you will enter that, you will see JEE main NTA, that is jeemain.nta.nic.in website will appear on the top. You will click on that. After clicking on that, you can see online application form for JEE main 2025 session 1 is written. You will click here. After clicking here, link to the online registration form is there. You will click here to apply. After clicking this, as you are going to register new, so you will see steps to apply online. In this you will apply as a new registration. So we will enter the CAPTCHA, that is written 27. So we have entered the CAPTCHA as written there. So we will click on new registration. After clicking on the new registration, you can see download information bulletin is written. So you can download the information bulletin from here, in which all the steps has been already mentioned, and we will going to discuss that. And accordingly, from this view exam cities, you can view the cities also, that whichever cities are available, accordingly you can select that, and accordingly you can see. So we are going back to the page. After this, you can see all the instructions are written. You can read these instructions carefully. So I'm going to tell you the fee structure as written here, that is in front of your screen. You can see for BE or BTech, if you are applying paper 1, then for male the fee structure is 1000 rupees, and for female the fee structure is 800 rupees. So accordingly, for B architecture or B planning, the fee structure is written there, and accordingly you can apply for B architecture or B planning. So let's go move further. We had already studied all the things which I am going to discuss in future in the full video. So that is step 1, step 2, all the details are there. So let's discuss, move further. So you will click on I have downloaded the information bulletin of and read all the instructions, and you will click here and click here to proceed. All the instructions written which I am going to discuss further. So you will click on click here to proceed. After this, you have to fill all your details as per 10th mark sheet. So I would like to tell you the important, first and foremost, you should have your 10th mark sheet with you before applying the this information, because as per your 10th mark sheet only all the details should be here. Spelling, all the things as it is, you have to enter there. That is candidate name, your name as per your 10th mark sheet. So I am entering my name here as per 10th mark sheet, right? So father's name, in father's name no prefix should be there, no Mr., no Shri, no Doctor, only the father's name as per 10th mark sheet should be there. So I am entering my father's name. Likewise, you have to enter mother's name, and the candidate date of birth. Your date of birth you have to choose. So I am entering my date of birth. As you are applying, most of the candidates will be of 2006 year born or 2007 year born, as per dropper or as per appearing students. Accordingly, you can select. So I am selecting here 2006 year. So female, gender is female. As per your, accordingly you can enter all the details as per 10th mark sheet. These details should be as per, most spelling should be same as written in the 10th mark sheet. So in second, confirm personal details again. Here please do not copy paste the things. Please enter again so that it should be correct. As first you had entered, right? Likewise in second form should be same. So please do not copy paste the things, so that if any error is there, that should be known. So I am entering the details again. Candidate name, likewise father's name, likewise mother's name, date of birth, same details you have to select, but you have to enter again. If any error is there, it will reflect here and accordingly you can correct that. So that's why I am telling you to do not copy paste. So let's move further. You will enter the that is your address, present address. So you will enter the address as per your Aadhaar card details. Country India, state, accordingly you will select as per your address. I am selecting mine. Pin code, please enter pin code as per your Aadhaar card. Next step is your electronic communication details, email address, that is you have to enter, and I would like to tell you, please enter the email address correct, whichever is you can remind, and also the for email ID which that email ID in which you know the password. No any email ID should be there for which, because in future all the emails, all the details will be gone to your email ID. So email ID should be correct which you know the password, and accordingly you can enter that email ID. I am entering mine. Likewise, confirm email ID. Again you will I would like to tell you, you can accordingly write the email ID, don't do the copy paste, so that it should be correct. And accordingly you will enter the mobile number of yours. Alternate contact number is optional. If you want to enter, then accordingly you can enter. And permanent address, as you enter your address, if it is same, then you can select on same as present address. Automatically all the details will be filled. Now you have to choose the password. In this, the character should be 8 to 13, as all the steps are written here, that it should be uppercase alphabet should be there, lowercase alphabet should be there, numeric value should be there, and any special character should be there. So I would suggest you, as you can select set the password accordingly. So that is with your name, and accordingly whichever you can remind forward. Please do not enter any password which you will forget further. So you can use your date of birth, you can use your name, you can use your anything you can remind further. So I am entering the setting the password accordingly. You can accordingly set the password. Accordingly, after that you have to confirm the password again. Now security question is there, so please set the security question which is very clear to you, like what is your place of birth, what is your favorite color, whichever you can remind further. So I am selecting what is your favorite color. So accordingly you can enter what is your favorite color and you can remind further. So now you can enter the CAPTCHA. After entering the CAPTCHA, after you will submit, this detail will be saved. So if you will that is log out from there, this detail will be saved in further future also. So we will enter the CAPTCHA written here. So we will click on submit. After clicking on submit, it will tell you to please review the following information. So accordingly, whatever you have entered, you can review the information and accordingly you can tick. That is, your personal details are right, your present address is right, and accordingly your permanent address, your information, everything which should be clear, right? So you will click tick here that yes, I had read all the details and all the details are correct. After checking this, you can click this and you will click on I agree and that is submit and send OTP further. If you want to edit anything, you can click on edit registration form and you can edit. So click on submit and send OTP. So do you wish to, it will ask you to do you wish to submit registration form and get OTP? You can click on yes. After clicking on this, you will have the OTP with you, which has been came on your registered mobile number, which has been entered. So you will enter the OTP which has been came on your mobile phone. So let's move further. You will click on submit registration form. It has been submitted and accordingly you can see registration form has been completed. So you can see in your screen that we have completed the registration form, and now you have to note down one thing, that is application number. So you can click the photo of this, or you will have a message on your mobile phone also in which your application number will be there. That application number is to be noted necessary, because in future if you want to open this profile, you have to open with your application number and the password which you have set earlier, right? So please note down this application number and take a photo of this, or you will have the message also, but this application number should be with you for further process. So in case it will be log out automatically, session out will be there. So in that case you can just log in with your application number and the password you have set. So let's move further, that is application form. So we will click on application form. After clicking on application form, you can see these details you have to enter, like personal details, identity details, exam and center details, your qualification, additional details like this. So document upload also. So let's go to the personal details. In this, your name is there, your date of birth is there. Now you have to further enter the details which has been asked, that in case of girl child, are you only a single girl child of your parents, yes or no, you can select accordingly. Your father's name, mother name is the nationality Indian. In that, in next it is your state of 10th 12th you have equivalent passed or appearing. So from which state you are going to give the exam, if you are appearing student or if you are given already. So accordingly you will select. I will select Himachal Pradesh accordingly. Select as general, accordingly you will select general again. So next is candidate having valid life disease certificate, medical by, if you have disability, accordingly you will select no. Are you diabetic? No. Place of residence, your place of residence urban or rural. If you are in village, accordingly it will be rural. In city it will be urban. So you will select urban accordingly. Annual family income, as per your family income you will select the family income accordingly. Next is as per your father or total family income, whatever will be there. Next is mode of preparation. So you can study, self study it, you can select, you can study. If you had done any tuition, you can select accordingly, as per it is not necessary. Whatever you had done, accordingly you can select self study. So medium of schooling in qualification English, qualifying examination, that is English. So medium of school you have done, accordingly you can select, and you can enter the captcha, and then you will click on save and next. So you will click on save and next, and automatically it will ask that are you sure you have to you want to submit. You will click on say yes. So personal details has been entered. Now it will ask you to choose your identity. So you can choose Aadhaar card, passport, as per your as you want. So I will choose Aadhaar card, and accordingly it will ask the details. Application number is there. I voluntarily agree to share my Aadhaar number. You will click here. Now you have to enter your Aadhaar card number, and accordingly it will confirm the Aadhaar card number. So I had entered my Aadhaar card number and confirmed the Aadhaar number accordingly. You can enter the Aadhaar number correctly as per your Aadhaar card. So after that you will enter the captcha and click on save and next. I will click on save and next. It will ask again, are you sure you want to submit Aadhaar details? You will click on OK, and accordingly you will click on save and next. It has been saved. So next is exam details you have to enter. If, paper 1. I will take paper 1 BTech. If you want to appear for BE Architecture and BE Planning, you can select that also. So question paper medium English. So you will select the choices of your city. If you want to give the exam, in which center you want to state or city you want to give the exam. So first you will select the state. I had select the state, and let's suppose I will select the state and city accordingly. Again I will select. Likewise, you will select as per your choice which city you want to choose, which state you want to choose. Next is your father's or guardian occupation. What is their occupation? Accordingly, you will select business, government service, whatever it is. I will select accordingly. Likewise, father's qualification it will ask. You will select that. In same pattern, mother's qualification or mother's occupation qualification has been asked. You will select accordingly. After that, you will enter the captcha and you will click on save and next. Again, it will ask to ask a surety question from you. You can accordingly click on yes. So next is qualification details. You have to enter your qualification details, that is 10th and 12th details, as per your screen you can see. So you can take your 10th mark sheet with you, and if you had passed 12th, and accordingly you can take the 12th mark sheet with you to enter the details correctly. So I will enter 10th and 12th details now. In 10th details, passed, year of passing, if you had passed in 2021 or 2022, whatever. If you have passed 12th, accordingly you can select. Qualification exam 10th, place of school urban or rural, accordingly you will select. Type of school, government school, or if it is private, accordingly you can select that details. And qualifying exam state, in which state you had given the 10th exam, that state you will select. Rest you will select the qualifying examination district, from which district you had given the exam. Your board, I had given in Himachal board, so that I will select. HP Board of School Education. Result mode, if it is percentage mode, you will select the percentage. If it is in CGPA you got, accordingly you can select the CGPA. Mine was percentage mode, I will select the percentage. So total marks obtained, total marks obtained marks and marks percentage you have written with your roll number and school and college name. So I have entered my details. In next in 12th, as I am appearing student or past student, if you had passed 12th you will select passed. If you are appearing you will select the appearing. So that you had not given the exam, then you will click on appearing. So accordingly appearing you had selected. Your qualifying exam is, you will select the exam. Last option, the final exam of 12th system conducted by any recognized or state board in this your by Central Board of Secondary Education or New Delhi, that you will select. Or if you are doing the open schooling, then you will select the second last option, right? So I am selecting the last option. Your place of school, urban or rural, accordingly you will select urban. Qualifying examination state, again your state in which you are giving the exam for your 12th, you will select that. Type of school, private unaided. If it is government, you will select the government accordingly. Your state in which you are giving the exam, then that is district you will select. Board, again your if you are giving the central board, state board, whatever board is there, you will select that. Your school address and school pin code you will select accordingly, enter accordingly and correctly. Again it will ask to enter the CAPTCHA, you will enter the CAPTCHA and save and next. So now qualification details has been saved. We will move to the next detail, that is additional details, in which it is been asked that you are you twin and both applying for JEE exam. If it is yes, you can accordingly you will select yes. If it is no, in my case it is no. So place of birth, your birthplace you will select. You will select state, district accordingly. That is India. State is it will take some time to select. Accordingly you will select and enter the CAPTCHA and it will save automatically. So next it will ask for emergency contact details that you have to enter. So mobile number, that mobile number and email ID is not be same that you have entered already. It should be different. Like you can enter your father's contact number, father's email ID, your mother's contact number, mother's email ID, that you can enter here. Accordingly I am entering and we will get the OTP in that mobile number, and at that OTP you have to enter and verify. You will click on get OTP and OTP sent on your mobile number and email ID. That email ID and mobile number you have entered. The second one, that should be that means it should not be same as earlier one. Now you have to enter the OTP and accordingly you will proceed, verify and next. So I have entered and click on verify and next. After clicking on verify and next, it will enter you to tell you to upload your photograph, signature and 10th mark sheet. So that is the very first and foremost thing you know, that is the specifications for this. The file name should be photo for your photograph. Document format will be JP or JPG. Your maximum or minimum size is necessary, that is photograph size should be between 10 to 300 KB only. It should not be minimum to that and should be maximum to that. That is maximum size is 300 KB and minimum size is 10 KB. Likewise for signature, the file name should be signature, JPG or JPG format. So the size is between 10 to 50 KB. Between 10 to 50 KB size should be there for your signature. Likewise, the next is your 10th mark sheet. File name should be class 10th certificate as per the written. Same you have to write as to save your 10th mark sheet in a PDF format, and the size should be 10 to 300 KB. That is necessary. Accordingly you will upload the file. If it is uploaded, then it is okay. If your size is not okay, then the file will not be uploaded. So I will upload the first photograph here. So choose file we will select the photo, open, and now I will zoom out it so that it can be properly uploaded in a proper format. So accordingly you will click on done. It has been uploaded. You will click on upload. So after clicking on upload, it will come file or image has been uploaded successfully. You will click on OK. Next you have to click upload your signature. You will click the choose file. As in the same format you have to select. You will click on open. So it shows that the JPG file type only allowed. So I will change the format accordingly. So I will upload the signature. You will click on choose file, signature, open. Again I will zoom it out so that it can be uploaded in a proper format, right? So you will click on done and click on upload. After clicking on upload, it will say you the image or file uploaded successfully. You can check here the uploaded files also. Next is the class 10 certificate. As per format only, that is the size should be as per given. Accordingly you will choose, and the class 10 certificate, open. It will be uploaded. You can click on upload. So I would like to tell you that is if it is not in proper format, if you are not having in proper format, so for image or for your signature you can use the paint, and for your PDF file you can do it online also. So you will enter the captcha and click on save and next, and your details will be saved. So I have entered the captcha and I click on save and next, and I will save the details. So accordingly it will ask you to please review the following before doing the final submission, that is your name, your father guardian name, your date of birth, gender, category, PW, your disability, question paper medium, your examination series, all you have to check once. Accordingly you will select the go to the further final submission. So you will check all the details once. I would like to say you that please check your details carefully. If anything is wrong you can add it, and if it is right then you can click on all the tick sections you will tick, and after doing the declaration you will click on I agree and final submission of application. But before that please check each and every detail carefully so that if any mistake is there you can do it correct, right? So you will click on final submission of application. It will be finally submitted. Now in this you can see your application number, your fee structure is coming. As I had entered the female, so fee structure is 800. For male the fee structure is 1000. So if you want to edit your application form, you can click on edit application form, and if it is okay then you will click on your email ID yet to be verified is written. So accordingly you will click here, and accordingly you will have a captcha and you will get a OTP on my email ID or on your email ID, and you will verify that. So I will click on submit and get OTP. I will get the OTP on my email. I have entered the OTP. I will click on verify. It will be accordingly verified and your email ID is verified successfully. I had clicked on OK. As the session has been out, so I have to log in again. In the same page in which we had done the registration, I am entering my the application number which I got the message, or I had clicked the photo also. Accordingly I will enter my password which I had set, and I will enter the captcha and I will log in again. So if in case in between you will also stuck, that is your session has been out, in that case you can log in again by entering these details. You will click on sign in again, that all the details will be there which you had done already. It will came to the same page. Now you can see it all the application form has been completed, registration form has been completed. Now fee payment section is there. You can click on pay examination fee. You will click the pay the examination fee by clicking here, and if you want to edit the form you can click on edit application form. So I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any query, any doubt, you can accordingly comment us so that we can clear these doubts. For more further details, for more updates for JEE or any other national level test, you can please subscribe our channel, that is Traveler World. Thank you.